Welcome to the French Pastry School at City Colleges of Chicago. I will be with Chef Dimitri Fayard and I am Sébastien Canonne, and we are both instructors at the school. We will be demonstrating today the use of capped fruit product. We'll be creating a dessert which is an exotic fruit and ginger crème glacée. Will be served with banana, mango and pineapple cilantro ceviche and topped with litchee gelée. Dimitri will start by realizing first the crème glacée. For the crème glacée, he's going to put the cold milk with the milk powder first. Once I will mix together the stabilizer and emulsifier along with a little bit of the sucrose. This will enable a better distribution of both stabilizer and monostearate without creating any lumps. All along, Chef Dimitri is going to monitor the temperature of the crème glacée to ensure a better incorporation. Chef Dimitri has his milk and milk powder already mixed together. He's going to now add the different types of sugar. Sucrose, the dextrose and the glucose powder. Once the sugars are incorporated, he will then add the heavy cream. Dimitri will add last the mixture of stabilizer, monostearate and sucrose. He will then cook the crème glacée to 85 Celsius and strain the mixture over an ice bath to cool the crème glacée as fast as possible and ensure the minimum bacteria development. We will then add our exotic ginger puree to the cold ice cream to preserve the natural quality and the full flavor of the fruit.
So now I'm going to add the exotic ginger puree into the cold ice cream base. Make sure everything is mixed together.
And now that our ice cream base is cold and ready, we will let it mature in the refrigerator for 12 to 24 hours before we turn it in the ice cream machine.
So once the crème glacée has matured 24 hours into the cooler, we are going to hand blend it and run it through the batch freezer. So now we are hand blending it to create a nice texture, to really homogenize the whole crème glacée before we're gonna run it through the batch freezer.
Dimitri is going to freeze it. Once the ice cream comes out, he will blast freeze the sorbet to minus 40 Celsius and then place it in the regular freezer at minus 25. We're now going to do our ceviche, Dimitri, with our mango, pineapple. You're going to peel them and cut a nice and even brunoise. The banana will be preserved for large pieces. Once your brunoise is done, we will mix it with some lime puree, passion fruit puree, and some freshly extracted pineapple juice. We'll combine the mixture with some candied lime zest and finely chopped fresh cilantro.
Okay, so now I have cut my large pieces of bananas. I'm gonna do a nice brunoise with a pineapple and a mango.
We're now going to mix our brunoise, Dimitri, with the different fruit purees here once you finely chop some of the cilantro. I will now strain our candied lime zest. Now going to bring back our brunoise. Together, once Dimitri is cutting our cilantro, add my lime zest, passion fruit puree, pineapple juice, tiny bit of the lime puree,
You want the cilantro?
cilantro. We have our ceviche. Both of our ceviche and cut out banana in the refrigerator until the assembly. We're now going to do our litchee gelée, where Dimitri is going to bloom cut out gelatin in a small portion of the litchee puree. With this technique, we don't have any water, so we preserve the full flavor, the natural quality of the puree without adding any water. Once your puree and gelatin is bloomed, Dimitri, I will just flash it slightly in the microwave to dissolve the gelatin, and we will then add, a little bit at the time, the remaining litchee puree. Let's now flash the bloom gelatin in the microwave. Now bloom gelatin is melted. Dimitri is going to slowly add the remaining cold litchee puree, a little bit at a time. Voila, we cast it back, refrigerate overnight. We're now going to assemble our dessert. We have our gelée here that's set. We need to cut a few pieces using paring knife of very organic looking gelée. Now going to add a little bit of my ceviche. A little bit of this fresh juice. Little pieces of organic bananas. Some nice texture. Reminding the cilantro decor here, and last minute topped with a nice quenelle. Of the crème glacée. Make it easy for your customer to pick the banana. We can highlight with a nice piece of gold leaf. Voila!